I'm out for the walk around. I'm back, no issue on the walk around.
Welcome on board. Boarding pass, please. Good evening. Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello? Good evening. Welcome on board.
National Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 0431 Zulu Special.
Hello?
West 260 at 14 gust 22. Visibility 10.
This way, please.
Few clouds at 900. Few clouds at 1,500. Ceiling 18,000 broken. Temperature 13. 2.9er. Altimeter 29908. Simultaneous charted visual flight procedures runways 28 right and 28 left approach in use. Departing runways 28 left, 28 right. Bridge weather visual 10 clear. Departing aircraft get numbers and brief both runways 28 left and 28 right. FASX information for SFO area available from flight service station frequency.
Boarding pass, please.
Low level wind shear advisories in effect. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. San Francisco International Airport ATIS information Foxtrot 0431 Zulu Special. West 260 at 14 gust 22. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 900.
This way, please.
Few clouds at 1,500. Ceiling 18,000 broken. Temperature 13. 2.9er. Altimeter 29908. Simultaneous charted visual flight procedures runways 28 right and 28 left approach in use. Departing runways 28 left, 28 right. Bridge weather visual 10 clear. Departing aircraft get numbers and both runways 28 left and 28 right. Transits information for SFO area available from flight service station frequency. Low-level wind shear advisories in effect.
Hello.
Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Hello. Welcome on board. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome on board.
San Francisco Brown, Southwest 426, request taxi to runway 1 left.
May I see
Southwest
your boarding
426, San Francisco, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
Taxi via Alpha Mike 1, Southwest
Good evening.
426.
pass? May I see your boarding pass?
And at 648 Heavy, we're ready for taxi 1 left, or 1 right.
United 648 Heavy, 1 right, taxi via Alpha,
This way.
actually, Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, rejoin Alpha, Alpha 1.
Alright, Alpha Bravo Foxtrot, join Alpha and then Alpha 1 for United 648 Heavy.
United 648 Heavy, it's Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, rejoin Alpha, Alpha 1.
Alpha Foxtrot Bravo, rejoin Alpha Alpha 1, United 648 Heavy.
Good evening, San Francisco Ground United 864 Heavy with you at Gulf 9 hour requesting push and start onto spot 8.
United 864 Heavy, stand by. We're doing a switch, a controller switch in a moment.
Roger.
United 421 monitor tower 120.5.
What is tower 120.5?
Actually, current delivery is not with us.
Lufthansa 405, stand by. We're doing a controller switch, stand by.
Thank you so much. Stand by Lufthansa 405.
Cool, so obviously people I'm talking to is Southwest.
Ground hello, Brickyard 109, ready taxi.
Brickyard 109, stand by. Controller switches to progress and actually double check your squawk, please.
Hey, firm, we'll double check our squawk and we'll wait for the control change. Brickyard 109. And ground we fix our squawk is at 103, or Brickyard 109, time with that.
Delta 2391, ground, you hear me?
Cockpit preparation
Got it,
checklist
2091 with you.
Gear pins and covers.
removed.
Delta
Fuel
2091
quantity.
tower is requesting you pull up ahead.
17720 pounds.
Seat belts.
Good evening, San Francisco Ground United 864 Heavy with you at
On.
Gulf 9 hour requesting push and start
Deers.
onto spot 8.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
United
29er9er8 set.
864, was it?
2998 set.
United
Cockpit
864, hold up the
checklist
gate
completed.
for company on the south line. United
There'll be a minute
2391
for
heavy,
United 1
go
Heavy.
ground stay gate.
There should be enough room for him to push.
Gate Foxtrot 13, United 2091 heavy. South 426, contact tower 120.5. 120.5, Southwest 426, thank you.
Ground United 1 Heavy, we're going to be a minute. We're in the alleyway at spot 8, so United should be good to push.
Okay, United 1 heavy, hold position right there. Let me know when you're ready on the south line.
Roger.
United 864 heavy, you probably heard that, but push onto the south line, your discretion. Just use caution of the company 777 at the bottom of the alley. Spot 8 advised, ready for taxi.
Roger, push on spot 8 and we'll copy the check.
Brickyard 109, San Francisco ground. I still show you squawking at 3606. Reset transponder squawk 3603.
And ground, we just fixed that. We might have to taxi back to the ramp. We're having issues with our FMS right now.
Roger, Brickyard 109, taxi back to the gate is approved. You can go straight ahead on Alpha and make a right, your discretion.
Alright, well, go straight on Alpha and turn right back to the gate. Brickyard 109, check out this.
Hey guys.
No
all
problem. And
paths are
United
on board.
2391
Are we
heavy,
cleared
sorry
to
for the
close?
delay. Turn right Alpha
Yes.
to the ramp. Right off
Thanks.
to the ramp.
Let me know if you need anything.
Ground, Skyhawk 2581 Hotel, request taxi for closed traffic pattern with information golf on board.
Skyhawk 2581 Hotel. We have 20 departures from SFO. I cannot accommodate closed traffic. I can offer you Oakland or San Jose or another airport if you'd like.
Yeah, let me stand by on that. We'll get back to you for Skyhawk 2581 Hotel.
Before start checklist.
Roger.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Departure checks completed.
Delta 22 request.
Set and checked.
V1 157.
Who's,
VR
requesting push and start?
157. V2 158.
Affirm, Delta
Windows.
22.
Delta 22, say gate.
Closed.
Beacon.
Delta 22 requesting push and start.
On.
Before start checklist
Delta
completed.
22, what is your gate?
Charlie 7.
Delta 22. Stand by. We're going to have a change of departure runway for you. So if you'd like to hold at the gate, we'll do your clearance first. Advise ready to copy.
Delta 7.
And Delta 22, was that ready to copy or not yet?
Delta 22 ready to copy.
Delta 22, you can expect runway 1 right for departure now. That's 01 right. Change your departure procedure from the Santana 2 departure to read Truckin 2 departure, Tango, Romeo, Uniform, Kilo, November 2, Syrah transition, climb via the new SID, departure frequency 120.9er.
Delta 22 expect runway 1 right. Departure Truckin 2. Transition Sierra. And departure 102 decimal 8.
Delta 22, contact clearance delivery 118.2. He'll have more for you.
Delivery Delta 22.
And ground, Skyhawk 2581 Hotel, we can go over to Oakland.
And United 648 Heavy at Alpha 1 and 1 left.
United 648 Heavy, roger, contact Tower 120.5, thanks for your help.
Alright, Tower 120.5, good luck, thanks for the help, United 648.
And this is Grand United 864 Heavy with confirmation Golf ready for taxi.
United 864 Heavy, San Francisco ground, thanks for Golf, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
28 left via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short 1 left for United 864 Heavy. 70 Grand United 1 Heavy, we're also ready to go.
United 1 Heavy, runway 28 left as well, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Roger, 28 left, follow the company, hold short 1 left.
And ground Skyhawk 2581 Hotel, we can go over to Oakland.
I heard you, stand by.
And ground Brickyard 109 with Golf, we fixed everything, we're ready to push the start again.
Brickyard 109, hold at the gate, reset transponder, squawk 3603, let me know when you did.
Ground, it says we're squawking 3603, let's see if...
San Francisco ground, good night sir, this is Lufthansa 405 with a new clearance, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 405, San Francisco ground, say gate.
With a new clearance, we are ready to taxi to runway 1 left.
Lufthansa 405 Heavy, what gate are you currently occupying? While you're thinking about that, Skyhawk 2581 Hotel, contact clearance delivery 118.2. He'll have more for you.
118.2 for Skyhawk 2581 Hotel. Thank you, sir.
Lufthansa 405 Heavy, where are you located on the airport?
I'm near to the gate 21, near to airfield operations.
Okay, Lufthansa 405, I see you now. That's that area is called Plot 41, or the American Airlines Super Bay, and you're looking to go to which runway again?
Say again, please, for Lufthansa 405.
Lufthansa 405, confirm your departure runway is 1 left, is that correct?
Yes, it's correct for Lufthansa 405.
Lufthansa 405, roger, runway 1 left, taxi via right turn Charlie, hold short of uniform, expect more.
Okay, via Charlie and hold short in uniform, and I will expect more Lufthansa 405.
San Francisco ground, Canadian, get out at 1663, information Golf at Echo 8, ready for push to start.
I'm calling it Echo 8, taking the call sign.
For United 1663.
Yeah, it's 1663, roger, and just to verify you have information Golf and push back your discretion, spot 6 Alpha, advise ready for taxi.
Information Golf on board and push back our discretion. I'm sorry, what was that lane again?
United 864 Heavy, monitor tower 120.5, good day.
Tower 20.5, United 864 Heavy, have a great night.
You too, United 1 Heavy, monitor tower 120.5, good day.
Monitor Tower 120.5, good day.
Yeah, at 1663, just wanted to confirm you have information Golf, and then the spot is spot 6 Alpha, if you have that chart. That's the taxi line closest to you.
Okay, we have it. 6 Alpha, and information Golf is on board for United 1663.
663, roger, thanks.
And ground Brickyard 109, you're still not seeing us squawking 3603?
Now you're 3604. Just have to get you on the right squawk before I can move you.
Hey, from on our screen it says 3603, let me see if I move it down one step. Not doing anything ground for vector 111.
Negative, I'm still showing 3604. At one point it changed to 37 something, so it's definitely changing it.
Ground 25 to 81 Hotel, ready for taxi. Information calling on board.
So it's a 2581 Hotel, hold position, and we're waiting for one aircraft to pass.
Released.
Okay, hold position.
Commencing push. All engines clear, start at will.
Going United 9, that's ready to push. Is that United 963, second call sign? United 903. Yeah, 903, roger, say gate. Foxtrot 15. United 903, heavy, San Francisco ground, roger, pushback onto taxiway Alpha, approved, tail west, advised ready for taxi. Onto Alpha, tail west, advised for taxi, United 903.
And ground, still 3604 for Brickyard 109.
Brickyard 109, I had you, and now it's 3703.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Is there like a delay on it for Brickyard 109?
I don't know, I couldn't tell you.
Roger.
There shouldn't be, it's ground radar.
San Francisco ground, United 190, request mission.
United 198, confirm your call sign and your location.
Brake set.
United requesting push, say again your call sign and your gate.
Unlocking gear.
And ground, still reporting 37034 for Brickyard 109.
Affirmative, 3703.
Been removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
The last United that requested push, say again your call sign. Brickyard 109, I've got you now, don't change anything.
Hey, from Brickyard 109, just kept spinning it until it went back to 3603, and I guess that worked. Brickyard 109, we're ready to push, so let's call.
San Francisco ground, were you looking for 1663?
Negative. You're clear to push, sir. Somebody else called for push, and they're not answering now.
Understood, thank you.
Brickyard 109, I've got you now. San Francisco ground, pushback on the taxiway Alpha is approved, tail west, advised ready for taxi.
109, face west, pushback onto Alpha is approved, Brickyard 109.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Set and checked.
Pitch trim.
Set and checked.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
And Brickyard 109,
After start
are we
checklist
still
completed.
going to be expecting runway 1 left, or is there no other changes?
Affirmative, runway 1 left is your departure runway.
Affirm, thank you. Brickyard 109.
Lufthansa 405, hold position there, I'll get right back to you.
Full position, Lufthansa 405.
Flight controls check. Flight controls check.
Ready? Full up. Full down.
And 2581 Hotel,
Neutral.
give any update for us?
Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right.
Cessna 2581
Neutral.
Hotel, runway 28 right at intersection Echo. You're going to have 5,500 feet available. Taxi via turn left Charlie, hold short of taxiway Echo.
Okay, turn left Charlie, hold short of taxiway Echo for 2581 Hotel.
San Francisco Ground United 445, request push and start.
United 445, hold at the gate for traffic on Alpha. I'll get back to you.
Alright, we'll stay at the gate for traffic on Alpha United 445.
The other United that called me and then never answered when I called you back, was that United 190 Heavy? Alright, United 190 Heavy, need you to listen. I've been trying to get a hold of you. 190 Heavy, push back your discretion, spot 10, advisory for taxi.
Ground Brickyard 109, right taxi.
281 Brickyard 109, San Francisco ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Golf Bravo.
1 left, Alpha Golf Bravo, Brickyard 19.
Taxi checklist.
Lufthansa
Flight controls.
405,
Check.
runway 1
Left
left,
setting.
continue via
Config 1
Zulu.
plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar
Bravo.
protective wind shear system.
and Mike 1.
On and auto.
Engine mode
Roger,
selector.
continue via Solo Bravo
Normal.
and Mike 1 for
ECAM
Lufthansa
memo.
405.
Take off no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Clear left side.
Steer right side.
And ground, Brickyard
Brake
109.
check.
What are we going to be using golf for on the taxi?
Brickyard 109,
Brake check.
it's Alpha Golf Bravo, so you're going to make a
Pressure
left
zero.
at intersection Golf and then continue on Bravo. Brickyard 109, let's make it a little easier. Runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot 1, Bravo.
No, Alpha, sorry, Brickyard 109, we got it now, sorry, I just was confused. We can do Alpha Golf Bravo for Brickyard 109, sorry about that.
No worries.
United 903, ready for taxi?
United 903, runway San Francisco ground, runway 28 left, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Alpha Foxtrot, hold short 101 left, or 2 left,
Ground United 1663 ready for taxi.
United 1663, San Francisco ground, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1.
Runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha 1, United 1663.
Ground Delta 22, Charlie 7, request push and start.
Delta 22, San Francisco ground, welcome back. Push back into the alley is approved. Advise ready for taxi.
It's approved, FS, red taxi, Delta 22, thank you.
And Delta 22, I actually thought you were on the wrong side of the terminal there. Push your discretion, spot 5 Bravo, advise ready for taxi.
Copy that, Delta 22.
Brickyard 109, Monitor Tower 120.5, good day.
Over to tower, Brickyard 109.
Cessna 2581 Hotel, contact Tower 120.5, let them know you're holding short of Echo.
Over to tower and we'll let him No, so we're holding short echo for 2581 Hotel. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Yeah, I did 449 San Francisco ground. Looks like the traffic on Alpha behind you just disappeared. Pushback on the taxiway Alpha is approved. Tail west.
Already push on Alpha approved and tail west, United 445.
Hey, United 445, just enable squawk mode Charlie as well.
Yes, sir, squawk mode Charlie right.
Oh, United 1663 is back. He's right in front of you. Just give way to the heavy in front of you that just reconnected.
Yeah, I just saw. Came right out of nowhere.
Sorry about that. I didn't know what disconnected. Sorry. No problem. United 903 heavy. Just to make sure to hold short of runway 1 left. Contact tower 120.5. I know Slade. Holding still on this. Contact tower 120.5. Thank you. San
Francisco ground United 190 right taxi.
Oh man, the frame rates are absolutely.
I'm sorry, you were talked over. Say again, who's ready for taxi?
United 190.
Yeah, 190 San Francisco ground. Hello again, runway 28 left, taxi the Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left. 190.
San Francisco ground, American 477, we're at Charlie Gate with information group ready for push and start.
American 477, hello, San Francisco ground. Push back into the alley, your discretion. Hold short of taxiway Alpha, advise ready for taxi.
Push back in the description, hold short of Alpha, American 477.
Man, these frames are brutal. Gotta be something wrong with the scenery. I never have it like this.
San Francisco ground, Philippines 104 heavy, taxi 28 left.
Philippine 104 heavy, San Francisco ground. Just give me a heads up when you push onto the south line next time, but no problem. Runway 28 left, taxi the Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 1 left.
Alpha Foxtrot, hold short at runway 1 left, and delivery told us push was at our discretion, so Philippines 104 heavy.
I'll talk to them about that, thank you.
Yep.
San Francisco ground, United 357, request push and start.
United 357, hello San Francisco ground. Push onto taxiway Alpha is approved, tail north, northwestish.
Push on the taxiway and Alpha, tail to the northwest, United 357.
Yeah, the 190 heavy, just give way to a Airbus heady on Alpha.
Boca 1 ready.
Lufthansa 405, monitor tower 120.5, good day.
Say again, please, for Lufthansa 405.
Lufthansa 405, contact tower 120.5, good day.
Tower, Lufthansa 405.
Yeah, it's 1663, contact tower 120.5, good day.
120.5, good day, United 1663.
Hotel, wind 250 at 17, gust 26.
San Francisco Tower, good night here, Lufthansa 405, might 1 to runway 1 left, ready for takeoff.
Lufthansa 405, San Francisco Tower, RNAV to SEPD, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 left, Lufthansa 405.
San Francisco Tower, United 1663 on Alpha, hold short Alpha 1.
United 903, contact NorCal departure 135.1.
135.1 west of NorCal, Mississippi.
And 1663, continue taxi Alpha 1, hold short runway 1 right.
Continue taxi Alpha 1, hold short 1 right, United 1663.
Number 2581 Hotel, contact NorCal departure, NorCal approach 120.9er.
120.9er, 2581 Hotel.
Clear for departure.
Takeoff runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Tower John 174 as well.
Down 174 heavy, San Francisco Tower, wind 250 at 17, gust 26, runway 28 right, clear to land. Traffic depart north prior to arrival.
Clear to land, John 174 heavy.
At 1663, traffic on an 8-mile final for the intersecting runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Copy the traffic, run right, clear for takeoff, United 1663. Takeoff. Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
1 right confirmed.
Runway 01 left confirmed. TCAS.
TA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
United 1663, no delay traffic on a 5-mile final for the intersecting runway.
No delay, we're taking off now. United 1663.
Thanks. Lufthansa 405, contact NorCal departure 135.1.
Takeoff.
Check.
No departure for Lufthansa 405.
And Lufthansa 405, just to verify the frequency for that's 135.1.
135.1.
What the hell? Why do I not have control of the aircraft right now?
Takeoff runway.
Ugh. I can't do it with these frames, man. These frame rates are just
Thrust
killing
set.
me.
100 knots. V1. Rotate. Pitch. Positive climb.
I didn't have a
San Francisco
choice.
Tower, Philippines 104, heavy holding short 1 left.
That's
Philippine 104 Heavy, San Francisco Tower, cross runway 1 left, runway 1 right at Foxtrot, continue taxi via Foxtrot.
Cross runway 1 left at Foxtrot and cross runway 1 right at Foxtrot, continue taxi. Philippines 104 Heavy.
I cannot work with those frames, man.
At 1663, thanks for the help. Contact NorCal departure 120.9er.
120.9er, negative 63. Good day.
At 190 Heavy, San Francisco Tower. Go ahead.
1,000 to go.
At 190 Heavy, cross runway 1 left, runway 1 right at Foxtrot, continue via Foxtrot.
Oh, man.
Cross runway 1 left, and 1 right via Foxtrot. 190.
San Francisco Tower, United 3150.
NorCal United 1663, 3000.
At 1663 NorCal departure for Engineer, Canada departure 120.9er.
120.9er, negative 1663. Departure United 1663, 3000.
United 903 Heavy, contact Oakland Center 132.2. United 1663 NorCal departure, radar contact, good evening.
Approach midfield down, wind 28 right, 2581 Hotel.
November 2581 Hotel, runway 28 right, clear to land.
30% land, 28 right, 2581 Hotel.
United 1663, climb via the truck and 2 departure.
Climb via truck and 2, United 1663. Man, those frame rates were absolutely ridiculous in San Francisco. I really didn't have, I could barely maintain control of the aircraft after taking off. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and figure out what's going on. There's got to be two sceneries conflicting with each other back there. Look how smooth it is now.
Lufthansa 405, contact Oakland Center 132.2, good night. Lufthansa 405, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Also, what's with the heavy turbulence this evening?
And 2581 cleared off of 28 right.
You're bouncing around up here.
November 2581 Hotel, contact ground, good night.
Contact ground, good night. 2581.
United 1663, contact Oakland Center 132.2, good night.
Over to 132.2. Have a good night. United 1663.
And Air Canada 552, that's fine, let me know when you're back.
Local Center, good evening. United 1663, flight level 160.
United 1663, Oakland Center, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain 370, United 1663.
Southwest 1385, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Have a good evening, see you next time, Southwest 1385.
Number 700, Mike Delta, descend and maintain, flight level 300.
Sun maintain follow 300, no, Anchor 700, Mike Delta.
Oakland Center, good evening. Sierra 671 Papa Alpha, level 4,500 feet.
Number 671 Papa Alpha, Oakland Center, good evening.
Standard cross check, passing flight level 210.
Into the 5,000 foot 39.
30109,
Now.
you said flight level 350?
Affirm.
Okay, Brig Air 109, climb maintain, flight level 350.
350, Brig Air 109.
Over Center United 9178, now flight level 280.
United 9178 Oakland Center, radar contact 40 miles west of the Avenue VOR, safe flight level.
280.
Thank you.
Pan, Southwest 312. We had a pressurization failure. We're gonna turn back to San Francisco or get to a nearest airport, if possible.
Okay, nearest airport's probably San Jose. Would that be possible?
San Jose, yeah.
Alright, Southwest 312, clear to San Jose International Airport. Present heading, radar vectors Clyde. Direct. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
Maintain 200, Southwest 312.
Philippines 104 Heavy, Center, Oakland Center, hello, passing flight level 11,000.
Philippines 104 Heavy, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 320.
Up to 32. Philippines 104 Heavy, Oakland Center, hello, passing flight level 115.
Philippines 104 Heavy, Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 320.
320, Philippines 104 Heavy.
Did you call in twice? Who else called in there? United 190, are you with me? No, negative. Alright, Southwest 312, proceed direct Clyde.
Procedure Clyde, Southwest 312.
Kilo Lima India Delta Echo.
Repeat that for Southwest 312.
Kilo Lima India Delta Echo.
Roger. Southwest 312.
Southwest 1839, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
25.45, Southwest 1839, have the rest of your name.
You too. November 671, Pop Alpha, let me know when you want to cancel flight following.
Another minute or two, we're still waiting to get the airport in sight.
Roger.
Oakland Center United 190 Heavy, 130,000.
And a 190 Oakland Center, climb maintain flight level 320.
Climb maintain 320, yeah, 190.
Quick Air 109, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Over to all weather for today.
United 9178, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Nord 1943 for level 340, request contact.
What was the call sign?
Nord, November, Oscar Kilo 1943.
Okay, Nord 1943, Oakland Center, radar contact. Descend and maintain flight level 300. Yeah, descend and maintain flight level 300 for now.
Descend maintain flight level 300 in Nord 1943.
Lufthansa 405, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Radar service terminated, bye-bye, thank you so much for your service, Lufthansa 405.
Oakland Center, Sierra 671 Papa Alpha has a field at like to cancel flight following.
Oakland Center, good evening, Delta 1559 at 360.
Oakland Center, 21 Romeo Tango's on final for 216.
Oakland Center, Sierra 671 Papa Alpha has field and sight light to cancel flight following.
Southwest 312, descend and maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, Southwest 312.
Southwest 312, contact NorCal approach 124.52.
124.52, Southwest 312.
Philippines
Center, Sierra
104,
671 Papa
heavy,
Alpha,
we're
light to
getting
cancel flight following.
light to moderate turbulence here at flight level 220.
Roger. Alright, Newark 1943, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Newark 1943, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Philippines 104,
Yeah,
heavy scratch that's going to be moderate to severe turbulence. We just lost about 1,000 feet here.
Roger. Yeah, 9178, descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Hello, descending via Surfer 4 over United 9178. Romeo Tango's on final for 16.
Number 2 on Romeo Tango, runway 16, clear to land.
Clear to land 161 Romeo Tango, thank you.
Center 671 Papa Alpha, light to cancel flight following.
Number 671 Papa Alpha, VFR cancellation received. Squawk maintain VFR, frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Squawk maintain VFR, frequency change approved. 671 Papa Alpha, good night.
Unit 9178, contact NorCal approach 133.905. Bye-bye.
North approach 133.905, United Nervous 78, good day.
Newark 1943, contact NorCal approach 133.905.
Oakland Center, United 445, we're at now we're at 17,000, climbing up flight level 190.
Yeah, 445, you can just go to Unicom 122.8.
Alright, well, short and sweet, 122.1, thank you much, United 445.
Number 700 Mike Delta, descend via the Razor 5 arrival, San Jose's landing west.
This will be the Razor 5 arrival, November 700 Mike Delta.
Air Canada 552, you back?
Yes, sir.
Air Canada 552, I'm going to be logging operator service to terminated, frequency change approved.
Thank you. Yeah, love you.
Yeah.
And so there, Alaska 1042, just for you logging off, so you guys have to check in.
Yeah, you're good. Unicom 122.8 for you. Bye-bye.
Awesome, thank you. Have a good night.
Philippine 104 Heavy, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved,
Yeah.
Philippines 104 heavy, have a good night.
Yeah, 190 radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Love ya.
Frequency frequency, nice.
See ya. Number 700 Mike Delta, contact NorCal approach 124.52.
NorCal approach 124.52, November 7th, Mike Delta.
United 1663, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Order 160.8, good night, United 1663.